Hello guys, today we learn how to pass data from get or post handler method to ASP.NET Core Azure pages in Visual Studio 2022. To implement this, you have required Visual Studio 2022. Our main objective here is how to pass data from onGet or post handler method to Azure pages. First, we will use here PageModel property. So how can do that? Let us see. Open Visual Studio 2022. Now create new project. Then select ASP.NET Core Web Razor pages. Now click on next. Here you can give the project name like passing data. Passing data from for Razor pages. Now click on next. Create. So here you can see that your project will be created. Now create a new page like add Razor pages. Click on add and you can provide the file name like pass data. Through the model properties, click on add. So that is the design form, and you also can go for .cs file. So here you can see that first we implement here page model properties to show data from get method to Razor pages. So first you need to create a model property getter setter like public. Simply we can put like prop. You can put like string, that is then property name like message, and that is the getter setter property. On get property you can simply write here assign a value this getter setter method like message welcome to my OnGet handler method, and first we note the page name and now run the. So here you can simply write message welcome to my OnGet handler method, and also need to call this a variable in Razor pages. So simply we can write like model you can like put model then message, and you can put any place like handler like heading. So now run this application. Now run it again. So you can see here welcome to my OnGet handler methods. When I have write a code in .cs OnGet handler method to the message, assign a value to it, and this value I have simply written model.message. So this value will be printed here on the Azure pages. Also we can do that on post method. So for post method we require one form so that we can click on that form. So equal to post button type equal to submit, and that is the text value. And now go to view code and so here you can write public void OnPost method. When you click on a button, so here you can write the code like assign your value to this variable like message welcome to post handler methods, and in like Razor pages already we have defined like model.message. Run it again. Put here page name your like past data. So here first time you we see here welcome to my get handler methods. When you click on submit button, so this value will be changed, means your post method will be hit and get the defined value of that variable like welcome to my post handler method. We can pass through the property OnGet and post handler method to Razor pages. Now second, we can use using TempData. Now let us see. Create add a Razor pages, another Razor pages. Now click on it, then put here like TempData pass, that is your Razor page name, and now click on add. Now I have defined a post method form like form method equal to post and button type equal to message submit buttons. Here I am defining like TempData and message, you can see that, and after that I have write a code like if not a string is null or empty, then model.message. Basically what the message here, if it is not blank, then it will go here like div class alert success and value will be printed like model.message. Now also need to write a code in code behind to passing this from submit button to temp data. So what we will write, first we define a property to hold the data. Simply we write like TempData and a getter setter of property like message, and from this message we need to like add a method like post method, like when you click on the button, so message data submitted successfully will show, and also here you are writing like return redirect to pages, means same pages, so redirect to get method pages. So what we will write on get message pages, simply we will write here like temp data message, and message what will be from getting from the OnPost handler method. So here you can see that data submitted successfully, and temp message you can see here. Also you can write that temp data will be available on temp message. So simply I have write here temp data message, so it will be shown here. Now run these applications, go to Razor pages and click on enter. So first time you will see then there is nothing on it. When you click on submit button, so here you can see two, like one is data submitted successfully and also is data submitted successfully. What will happen here, when we click on submit buttons, it will go on here, like you can see temp data property to hold data, defining a getter setter for message, On post method, simply what you will write, message equal to data submitted successfully. And after submitting the value, it will go on get method. On get method, you can see whatever value assigned to this message property, this also will be available on this on get property, on get handler method. So on get handler method, simply you write like message and TempData. Use TempData. So assigning the value to message to TempData, and TempData will be print here. And after clicking a submit button, also I have write a code like if model.message is not empty or null, so you can put here alert message. So here you can see from get on post method handler to on get handle method also you will get the value. So this way we can pass data from post method to get handle method, and also this here we achieve get post method to razor pages and on get handle method to razor pages. And another functions, another value passing data from ViewData or ViewBag to per request only from get method to on form. So here you simply can write like ViewData from passing data to. Also you can use the ViewData from passing data from get method to razor pages. How can we can use? You can define also here on get method, or simply we can create a new razor pages, like add razor pages and click on add methods. You can put the page name ViewData passing, and click on add button. So go to code behind, and that is on get method. On get method we write a code like what you here I am using like ViewData, like ViewData square, and put like any message like greeting, yeah, MSG you can put here, and here you can see hello from ViewData, and this ViewData you can print on the pages like add the data ViewData message, and you can put here like H3 H2 whatever you require. Now run this application, go to razor pages. Here you can see hello from ViewData. So what simply we have write here ViewData message and assign a value like hello from ViewData, and on razor pages simply I have write as the data ViewData message. So this way also you can pass data from ViewData to onGet through the onGet handler method through the ViewData to razor. And another way passing data from binding form data on post method. So that is most commonly used and best practices when we design forms. So let us see. First, design a form means first we need to add a razor pages, like add razor pages and click on add button. So simply we can write this ledger pages name register user and click on add button. So here your form ledger pages will be created, and you can see that is CSHTML and CSHTML.cs. Now go to CSHTML, design a simple form like user registrations. So simply I have put here like form method equal post, input type asp-for username, button type submit and value, and after that I have written like model.username is not blank, then it will print like hello model.username. And for this we will use like bind property. So go to like here and put like bind property. So bind property use is for binding the associate property to model. So it will be strongly binds. Must be clear here. Whatever you write like property getter setter, that name will be same when you will bind strongly type like asp-for, and expression to evaluated against the correct model means username, so that will be the same. Then after that here you write like bind property, there is some missing here, bind property. Then put here I have put in username get sets. Then after post method also we need to write post method. So whatever value we will get here, so here use username here after form submission. So like here we have like where username equal to username. Now run these applications. Also you can put here debugger points on these sessions and see whether we will getting the proper value for form submission or not of the text box. Now run this application, getting some errors like in now expected. Run it again. For the ledger pages like registered user. So here you can see that one text box. Also you can write here like please enter username and put here like Raj and click on submit button. So after submitting button, here you can see username, it will get Raj and assign the value Raj. So this way you can use the bind the form to get a set of the property and getting the same value whatever you have entered in text box or drop down list, so that is best suited for form submission, getting the data value from the forms like in the form in which you have like text box, drop down list, checkbox list, so accordingly we can define it and get the value. Now again F5 So here you can see that hello Raj. After submitting button you get the value. Whatever like you can put here Adam and click on submit buttons, and here you can see hello Adams. So whatever you have written in where in this text box, it will be available on this user property, and this username you can call, basically that will be the strongly bindings, so that will available on razor pages or on post methods. So let us understand what is benefits for this, like asp-for. asp-for is an attribute used in ASP.NET Core Razor pages. Also, you can use it in BASIC as a part of tag helper. Basically, asp-for is used as a tag helper, and it binds HTML form element to model property, making it easier and more type safe generate from fields. It also tells you Razor to generate the appropriate name, ID, and sometimes value attribute for the HTML element based on the property in your model. So let us see only what we have defined, like input type equal to text sp for username, and nothing I have right here like name and ID. So already I have run these applications and again click on enter. So simply you can see there is one text box and there is one submit button. Now right click on this and inspect, and when you see, like, go to cursor, put here and see like input type text, data value true, data value required, the user field name is required, and ID you can see already assigned like username, and name assigned username, and value FD process. So here when we assign like sp for username, it will automatically generate user means ID and name for this text box. You can see that is you see like strongly type refactoring-safe, renaming a property will update everywhere, cleaner HTML, less manual writing of attributes, automatic validations, works with SV validation for to display validation error. Also you can use for this SV validation for, so it will bind and validate this text box property. So in this video you will see here that how can pass data from get or post handler method to ASP.NET Core Razor pages in Visual Studio 2022. There like one passing method PageModel property, another is TempData, and next one is ViewData or ViewBag. Also you can use binding form data and post method like bind property you can use. Thanks for watching my YouTube videos. If you want to more videos, please subscribe my YouTube channel.